Hey, good day, guys. I want to do a recap on how the day um, in progress and how it. Just want to review a couple of trades. I didn't really have a chance to trade the morning session, but I did come back in the afternoon and saw some trades which I took. So I'll review the stocks which came up on my radar to give you an understanding about what kind of stocks I'd look at. So first stock which came up was ENDP. So overall, you can look at the structure of the stock, right? So ENDP structure of the stock is on the down. Now, when it came on my radar, I wasn't in front of the computer to look at it, but the way you can trade it, if you would have seen it, is with the first move down, with the consolidation over this 1460, 1450 level, a breakdown of this would be a pretty sweet short, right? So it went down all the way to 1360. So a dollar move on about a $15 stock is a pretty decent sized move, right? So easy trade, one move down, sideways consolidation, and then the next flush down. Similar setup which I saw in another stock was PRGO. Um, let's look on the daily chart first. Well, let's want to look at the big picture, right? What's going on in the big picture. So overall, the structure of the stock is on a downward as well, and you can see some key levels out here, right? This $82 level is a key level. The next key level on here is about this $80 level. So 82 and $80 are two key levels to look at on PRGO. If you break it down to the 5-minute chart, let's see what happened on those levels, 82 and 80, right? So let's see. So first thing first, I want to go and mark the two levels out there. 82. Let's see. So there's an $82 level. I'm not sure why is this not saving stuff properly. And the next is the $80 level. Right. Put these lines on here. Okay, forgot about the lines. So you see two levels, $82 and $80. So $82 was a clean break. And two ways to trade it was for a pullback to 82 and a breakdown, or once on the $80 level, it did broke through 80, consolidated, and this was really the spot for you to start getting in, and then you get a big flush move all the way to $76, right? So 80 to 76 is a $4 move on PRGO. So a lot of healthcare names are getting hit across the board, but there's a lot of speculative money flying around too, right? So that's one of the reasons why when I traded the stock MYOS is where I made about $116. It was a really super quick trade. The stock actually went up way higher. But let me just review about how, if I would have been on this screen all the time, how I would have traded it. So let's look on the daily chart first. So daily chart, you can see this stock has pretty much not a lot of volume and so on, but today there was some gigantic volume, right? One thing good about Finvest is it does show you how much is the float. The float is super low. It's only 2 million shares is a float. And the relative volume today was 904 times the regular volume, right? Our regular volume was only 20,000. Today it traded over 904 times. So this stock was really in play. So seems like the healthcare names is the name to go long or short, is the sector in play. So it's going to give you plays in both directions. You just have to try to time it the right way. Now this move, I didn't really see this move going out, but once I saw uh, this move, right? So once it moved up, I was looking for some kind of a sideways consolidation before the next move. Um, so by the time that I got involved, I actually started seeing the stock was actually over here, when it was actually doing this progress, right, from $253, already made a big move, and I got in right when it broke out the highs. Now, two things that could have happened was this stock breaks out with a big candle and starts going up. For example, like this candle or this candle, right? Some big gigantic candles. Um, or it could have just gone up and flushed right over, right? Um, so I took my gains pretty fast. I mean, I'm trading the stock. I'm trading pretty much as a side hustle. It's more of a part-time gig. It's more of a full-time gig. So every now and then, when I get a chance to trade stock, I'll look at my screeners and see which stocks is gonna come on my screeners, and based on there, I was gonna make a judgment of whether do I have the time to trade. If I do have the time to trade, what kind of setups I want to trade, right? So I got involved right here, right on the top. I think I got about 310 something. Actually, I got 321s, right? Yep. So I got 321 in the entry. Um, so I was looking for the break of the highs on here 320, and just when it started going up is when I scaled it out. So I didn't really take this spike of 371. I pretty much got out on this very candle, right? So there's the third candle up. Once again, it can go or it can roll over, right? So took the quick profits, made complete sense. Didn't have a lot of time to trade, plus it was an afternoon trade. If I would have held on and if I would have stayed on and take a look at this, it gave us a lot of opportunities to actually keep on trading it to the high side, right? Once the stock is in motion, it stays in motion. There has to be something dramatic things to happen for it to reverse. Now with the three candles up, there's a possibility that it can reverse, but it didn't reverse. So the next logic move is for it to go up, right? Same thing. Make two candles up, third candle is a reversal, came back down. This one actually went up to fourth candle, and then you can see a big flush, right? So three candle move kind of works out pretty well for me. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you are looking to do, if you want me to trade live on screen to share my screen to see what kind of stocks I'm looking at during the day, if you are going to subscribe, if you're going to help me reach 100 subscribers, once I do hit the 100 subscribers, then I'll go ahead and trade for 1 day live, and pretty much everybody out there, whoever wants to join in, is free to join in. So feel free to subscribe and like the video and share it along, make a comment, spread the message. So I trade stocks in the most simplest of manner out there. Don't make things too complicated, easy setups to trade, and once you get in, there's a high probability that you can actually stay in. I traded for about 6-7 days now, making a vlog, so you guys would know pretty much how much I trade. Any questions, hit me up on Twitter or StockTwits. I also have an Instagram account now, so look around for me. Once again, subscribe and like the video. Have a good day.